Hey there. So today I wanted to share some products that I rediscovered from my makeup stash and certain products that I picked up recently that I have just been loving. I got these at Target and I wasn't even there to shop or to pick anything up other than bleach and distilled white vinegar. And then I went past the jewelry section and I saw these. These are so beautiful. They're $10. They also come in a pale yellow, which is on my mind. It's been on my mind since I saw those. And honestly, I should have probably picked the yellow ones up instead of these, but I felt like these went with a lot more in my closet than the yellow ones. I love wearing these, especially. I just put them back on the card just for the sake of the video, but I love wearing these, especially with my hair pulled down or pulled back in a low ponytail and then wearing like a cute dress or something like that. I just love the way that looks. It looks very European, very summer, very chic. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I talk about eye gels a lot and I always store them in the fridge. It's kind of an inconvenience, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't have, fridge storage things in my bathroom, although if I were to build like my home again and make it everything that I want it to be, I would definitely make sure there's a fridge in my bathroom. I just think there's something about that that is amazing. You can store all of your skincare, have waters, maybe some coconut water, Back to the collagen eye patch gels. These I found on Amazon and they're amazing, guys. They have like a cooling technology, so I don't have to keep them in the fridge, which is really nice. It comes with like a little spatula so you can grab them. I never find it difficult to grab them though. And they're just like this white looking like gel consistency, and they stay on so they don't slip and slide everywhere. They really do a good job of depuffing, smoothing, cooling. You can literally feel, it's like after brushing your teeth, that cool sensation you feel in your mouth. That's kind of like the feeling you feel underneath your eyes. So I thought it was pretty darn amazing. And I'm like, I have to share this. I have to share this. A foundation that I never hear anything about, guys, is this one by Dior. This is the Face and Body Foundation. My color is in 3N. I love it because it's easy to travel. It has good coverage. It's buildable. And there is so many different tones and shades to choose from that you can mix and match, or you can find your shade very easily. My shade that works very well with my skin tone is 3N, which stands for neutral. The packaging is very plain Jane. Love products like this that just work. It makes a great everyday foundation. It's a satin finish, so it's not on the glowy side, it's not on the matte side, it's like right smack in the middle. If I add a few more layers, it gives me even more coverage. I absolutely love that it stands out is it doesn't feel cakey on the skin. So that is a plus because there are tons of even CC creams, like the IT Cosmetics CC cream. It has great coverage. It gives you a nice little, it's kind of like this, a couple steps above satin into the glowy category, but not too glowy to where you look sweaty in the face. But sometimes with that CC cream, I feel like it's cakey on the skin, and that's just how I feel about it. I'm not a contouring person. On days that I want to, I feel a little overwhelmed and intimidated by it, to be honest. I found this product by Merit Beauty. I got the color Tiger Eye. I grab a brush, I dab it into the product, and then I apply it that way. I don't draw it on my face, and I feel like that is the best way for me to achieve like a nice contoured look without looking very overdone. I have tried drawing it on my face, and by the time everything's said and done, it's like, whoa. Like I am chiseled out, and sometimes I don't want that. I want a very nice, soft look all over. And sometimes you don't want that when you're going throughout your day. Maybe you have to step out and walk the dog a couple of times. Maybe you have to stop into Target, make a return. You don't want to look all chiseled out, but maybe if you're going out at night, maybe on a date night, out with the girls, that's when you want to break out your chiseling, like very structured contouring. Ilia came out with a cream bronzer in the color Ray is my favorite. And when I was in Sephora last, they said that this color Ray is the #1 sold color tone in all of the nation. I thought that was so interesting, but that just goes to show you that this color is perfect. It's not too cool, it's not too warm. It's like right smack in the middle. And it's a cream product, so it's great for maturing skin, for all kinds of types, but specifically for maturing skin. Sometimes I have issues with powder bronzers settling into fine lines, but with creams, they're just so easy to blend out. They're so easy to apply to the skin. And I apply this with the brush and then I go all over for a sweep. This is not something I use for contouring or anything like that. This is more so if I tan my body, which I often do. Everyone looks better tan, they say. And then to match my face, because I never tan my face. It's never a good ending. It looks patchy. It fades quickly than my body fades. And it makes me feel and look dirty. So instead, I use something like a cream bronzer, and that fixes everything, matches my body to my face. And this one is a beautiful one, especially in the color Ray. My eyebrows sometimes go sparse. I have to fill them in. Sometimes I want something very thin. So I tried this product by Rare Beauty. It is definitely giving me what I needed and what I wanted. This is in the color Deep Brown. It's a perfect color. She has like 4 or 5 colors. There's like a color for everyone, I think. I love it because it's super thin that you can make light feather strokes or you can just fill in where you need. I have really thick eyebrows as it is. We're talking about little sparse areas. I just need something like this. When I was in Europe a couple weeks ago, I knew that we were going to be doing a lot of walking and possibly a lot of, maybe sweating. And I wanted my makeup to look good as long as possible. So I purchased this product by e.l.f. It is their primer, their Power Grip Primer. It is amazing. So good, hands down. I love it. I would apply it in the morning after all my skincare. I would allow my skincare to absorb, but then I would apply the primer, apply everything else in my makeup application. We'd get back to the hotel maybe around 5:30. We'd grab a cocktail at the bar and then go up and freshen up for dinner. And at this point, we had walked about 18K steps or so, just to give you an idea. That's what we were averaging every day. I was really surprised and impressed by this product because you apply your makeup almost every day. At least I do. I at least apply a CC cream every single day. It may not be a heavy makeup application, but I do apply something every single day. And this was the first time I had applied this primer, and I think this is what made the difference. I just had to do a little bit of touching up here and there. I took a body shower, zhuzhed up my hair, and I was ready to go. And even Todd was so impressed with me. He was like, this is the fastest you've been getting ready in forever. So that says a lot if it's coming from Todd. One mascara that I've been hearing so much about is this one by YSL. This one is in waterproof. They also have the regular formula. Eyelashes are bored straight, and the only formulas that help me are the waterproof formulas. They help keep my lashes curled and just going for all day long. This has been just so dreamy to use. It does give you all the volume that you need, and it's buildable, so when you apply more coats and more coats, it doesn't mess with your lashes, making them look spidery and messy and goopy and glumpy. It gives it a really nice coat each time, and so it's just adding volume, but it's not changing the way your lashes look in a messy way. Do you know how some mascaras do that, where you'll apply and then you'll go back and apply some more and it starts looking spidery, it starts looking clumpy? I've noticed that this does not happen with this mascara, which makes me so happy, and I've been using it ever since. Lip gloss has been my jam. I've been loving using lip glosses as a lipstick topper, just to give a really juicy, nice pouted lip for the day. And one thing I've been doing lately is outlining my lips in my favorite nude lip liner, then applying this lip gloss by Lawless. This is in the color Velvet. Another good one is Cherry Vanilla. I love using that all on its own. I've gotten so many compliments on that. That one's more of a cherry clear color, but it literally goes with every skin tone. It just does something so nice to your lips, makes them stand out, but not like if you're wearing a red lip or anything. It's still very much a very transparent lip gloss, and it's just beautiful. But this one in Velvet is really nice. I was gonna say cute on the lips. It could be cute on the lips. This is the color, it's like a nice mauve-y tone. Again, it's mauve-y on the doe foot applicator, but it's very much still a translucent color when you apply it on the lips. I have it on right now, and like I said, I outline my lips, and my favorite lip liner, if you want me to mention, is by ColourPop right now. Very affordable. I picked it up at Target, and the color is Oh Snap. It's also one that is constantly sold out. So if you can grab it on the shelves, grab two because you're gonna love it. It's like the perfect nude color. I outline my lips in that, apply this, and that's been my day-to-day lip combo, which I've absolutely loved. I have to mention these glasses because I was getting headaches for the longest time, and then I'm a part of this like blogger chat, just rant about lots of things. We, give each other advice, and they were saying, Nina, you need blue light blocking glasses. And so I picked these up because, of course, I absolutely love everything about pink. Pink has been my favorite color for many, many years, since I was a little girl. I saw these, I just gravitated to them. I ordered them up. They came the next morning at 4 a.m., landed on my doorstep. I just loved them. I love them. And they're a little large. It takes a little getting used to. I have like a larger face, and so I naturally love larger frames, and that goes with sunglasses and now these glasses. Love them, and FYI, my headaches have significantly minimized. There's only so much Advil you can take, And I know I've mentioned this in past videos, but I wanted to mention it again because it is an amazing body mist. I especially love spraying this after I get out of the shower. I towel dry, and then I apply this all over. It has lasting power. You will smell like a nice little treat, but it's not too sweet. It smells really authentic, very not artificial. There are so many out there in the market that are vanilla fragrances that just smell artificial and fake, and I just don't like those. I like something to smell like the real deal. That's what this is. I've been purchasing this over and over. As a matter of fact, whenever I do pick one up, I don't just pick one up, I pick three. Todd thinks I'm nuts, but I'm just so afraid that one day I'm gonna walk in there and they're gonna say, oh, it's been discontinued, because that happens a lot in the cosmetic and beauty industry, and I just will never understand why. But definitely try the Bare Vanilla if you are a vanilla girly. You will be happy you did. And like I said, it does have lasting power. So this is not something you're gonna spray. Even though it's made as a body mist, you would think it would just be temporary, but it lasts all day. The best scent ever. All right, guys, that is everything I wanted to share today that I've been loving. They work for me, they make me feel pretty, and a lot of these products will not break the bank. So I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.